Confidence in the Clutch.
Yeah, I had to get it right, y'all. I gotta do it the long way, though. We're gonna get it right, though. Come on, let's do it. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I forgot about this song, fam. You know what I'm saying? My brother Nips. Cuz Nips. You know what I'm saying? Resting in power right now, man. I forgot he was on this Jada Kiss, man. Top 5 Dead or Alive. That says something right there, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Confidence in the Clutch. Let's go. The Bucks, man. The Milwaukee Bucks this season scored their 45th win by double digits in a 131-121 win versus Brooklyn. Eric Bledsoe been on a tear lately, man. He had 29 and 7 assists. Giannis had 28 and 11 rebounds. According to ESPN, the Bucks are the 8th team in NBA history, okay, to win all of their games by double digits. To win their games. But wait, they're the first. That's the 8th team in NBA history to get their 45th win by double digits. So all of the previous 7 won an NBA title. You know what I'm talking about? So that's dope right there. Bucks are 1 victory away from clinching the best record in the NBA and earning home court advantage. Kill, you can just walk regular. The mic ain't gonna pick that up. And earning home court advantage throughout the playoffs, man. They got Philly on Thursday at Philly, man. They've been in New York chilling. They've been there since Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, go to Philly probably last night or whatever. So, you know, they had it. Giannis might not play tomorrow. We'll see, though. But the catch, the Bucks have made the playoffs in the last 5 out of the last 6 seasons, all losing in the first round. So something got to change. You can't have the best record in the league with the MVP on your team and go out in the first round. So we know we got injuries. We got Gasol. We got Mirotic. We got Brogdon. Brogdon might not be available for that first round, man. So whether it's Miami, whether it's Brooklyn, whether it's, I doubt if it's Charlotte or Orlando. I think it's Miami or Brooklyn, the only ones we might trying to figure out who we're going to play. Right now, the Celtics beating the Heat 110-102 right now in this game. So I'm just saying, fam. Oh, let me get my mic right, y'all. I always mess with the right, but it's my mic. It always sound good, but it's just, I don't know. I'll be bugging out. So should Giannis sit the rest of the season once the Bucks clinch the rest? He's trying to get MVP, so Giannis not going to want to sit. But is the Bucks going to have to probably try to tell him, yo, bro, you're going to have to sit just because, man, we need you healthy. Your ankle was sprained and all that, so we want to make sure you're right, bro. So big G, Superman, like Shaq called him. So we're going to see. I'm sitting Giannis. Like, Giannis, if you got the MVP, you done won it. I get what you're saying. James Harden going to have a 100-point game in these last couple games or whatever. But, you know, they need to rest James too. So, Giannis, you just got to chill out, bro. That's what I'm going to tell him. We got to sit you, though. We got to sit you because we can't play that game. And Giannis going to be mad, but he got to understand that that's what we got to do. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm telling Giannis. Shout out to the homie Nipsey, man. Like, been studying him and all that. I remember the Crenshaw tape, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He charged $100 for it, like he had balls to do it. Like, this was my value, my mixtape, what I thought it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I didn't purchase it, but you know what I'm saying? That joint sold out in 24 hours, but, you know, you was able to grab it off the internet like we grab all our music, man. So it was amazing, man. Ocean Views, man. This song was dope, too. So, moving on. Yeah. Last week against Memphis, man, your boy Durant went lethal, right? He went lethal, man. In that 118-103 win. He was 12 for 13 from the field, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Is he the best player in the league? That's all I need to talk about Durant right now. I'm taking Durant. I know LeBron. And it's a little bit personal. It's a little bit personal. I don't like what LeBron did with the meal because I know cats went to the game. Like, dog wasn't even on the bench. He was on the bench in OKC. Like, I don't respect that because he's a Midwest kid. You know what I mean? To come to the mill, no one used to be at the mill twice a year. Now you're in LA, you at least got to sit on the bench, man. Let the kids take pictures of you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but LeBron's still average, right? KD is the truth. KD got to go do it on his own, though. And he ain't going to never be on his own because you always going to have somebody with you nowadays as far as some superstar cat with you. But KD is legit right now. You take him away from Golden State, he gonna average more and all that, man. So I think LeBron might have taken a step back. We will see. But if he took a step back, it was only the injury. So I'm like KD. I think KD has nudged up to them where they're 1A, 1B. Ain't no 1 and 2. 1A, 1B. All right. LeBron and KD are neck and neck now for best player in the league. And Giannis and Harden is right there. You know what I mean? Embiid is right there. You know what I mean? Them five right there. That's what I'm rocking with, yo. You know what I'm talking about? Moving on. So you're talking about Lakers. You know why. Lakers shut down LeBron with 6 games left. Magic and Rob say they will sit him after consulting with team doctors and medical staff, allowing his groin to fully heal. How the fuck is groin gonna fully heal in 6 games? Come on, y'all. LeBron final stats for the season: 27.4 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game, 8.3 assists per game, 1.3 steals per game, 51% from the field, 66.5 from the free throw line. He got all this time to work on them damn free throws. He played in 55 games, y'all. He don't miss the 18 games from the groin. They're making the offs. They're in the top 4 seed, top 4, top 5 seed. No problems, right? Them 18 games was crucial. Losing Lonzo was crucial. Shout out to Lonzo, y'all. Crucial. These are the fewest games played in the season in his career. In his last 13 seasons, his season ended in late May or June. This year, March 30th, yo. Come on. He got 6 months to training camp, man. He already said he ain't doing a USA basketball joint, and I agree with that, to not do that. You know what I'm saying? So I agree to not do that. Don't do that. So just chill. Make your movies, do your production stuff, do everything you gotta do, yo. Do everything you gotta do, you. Yeah, Nip. I was watching an interview with Nip, and he was talking about, I was watching, what's the Elliott Wilson? Car Test. And he's just like, man, I love my intros and I love my outros. See, Nip knows music, man. I love intros and outros too. Man, that boy remind me of Pac, man. He was 33 years old, man. Nip was cold, though. You know what I mean? He was one of them cats that got better with time too. Nip was cold. Nip, man. You know what I'm saying? It hurts because of everything he was doing for the community, man, and what he was really doing. He was investing in the kids, man, and, you know, wanted people to change. And, you know what I'm saying, once you come through, you know what I'm saying, that gang culture, he was trying to figure out how to, man. You appreciate brothers like that, man, because everybody talk that shit but don't live it. And he was really on his trying to, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing for the community. He wasn't trying to, he was. He was, man. All right, y'all. Moving on. Speaking of that, my man Russ showed up and showed off with my brother Nip. He showed up at the game last night. You know what I'm saying? In the Crenshaw hat, the blue Crenshaw hat, the blue Crenshaw sweatshirt with the white pants, fam. You know what I'm saying? And he's lit, man. They said throughout the whole game, he was hollering Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? What it is, man. And what did Russ do in that? Became the second player in NBA history to record a 20 and 20 triple-double. You know what I mean? They tried to get him out the game. Yeah, I ain't coming out the game, fam. They tried to wave him in with a minute and something left. No, he had 2 rebounds to get, right? Afterwards, Russ said he did it for Nipsey. Quote, that's for my bro. That's for Nipsey. He said 20, 20, 20. They know what that means, yo. 20 plus 20 plus 20 is 60. 60 is the rolling 60 Crips. That is Nipsey's hood. That's where he's from. You know what I mean? So, man, that's some G shit for Russ, man. They had a ball on TV. Yeah, they know what he's at. They know what that means. Yeah, rolling 60s Crip. Nigga, that's what it is. So, man, that brother had a very impactful effect on a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, superstars and all that. So, man, shout out to Russ though. I mean, he keeps on joining Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I'm saying? And I what Shannon said, when Undisputed with Shannon and Skip, you like, man, that was his most. Both of him and Skip said that was his most effective triple double. It is what it is. Bell is after 9. 9:05, baby. Still being dad, yo. Yeah, 20, they know what that means, y'all. Moving on. Ernie Grunfeld fired as GM in Washington for the Wizards. 16 years, 568 and 724 record, and had 8 playoff appearances. I mean, he went through a lot of shit out there. The Gilbert Arena situation derailed the franchise. You know what I mean? The bringing the pistols in the locker room derailed the franchise, yo. The John Wall contract and injury hampered things, man. John Wall need to make like $45 million, fam. His injury hurt things. The Otto Porter contract gave him way too much paper, but that was that year when he had to. You know what I'm talking about? So they were next. Remember they were next. Remember? Just 2 years ago, they took Boston to 7 games, and John Wall was hurt. If John Wall wouldn't have been hurt, then we might have been talking about Washington as that team to come out the East, fam. John Wall stayed hurt, fam. And I know we like to kick it, and I know we like to understand, but I be wondering sometimes alcohol break a brother body down, man. That Dr. CB shit is cool, for real. Get into that Dr. CB diet, man. From Ramadan, I'm giving up meat, man. I'm giving up meat. You know what I mean? I love my cheese. I'd rather make sure I have some cheese than make sure I got some meat. You feel me? But I got to give up that because, you know what I'm saying? They said the mucus clogs your lungs and all. It clogs your whole body, man. So I want to see how my body feel like them 30 days. I might go straight vegan, man. See what it do, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, all they have is Bill in Washington, yo. It's a sad state in Washington right now, man. All they got is Bill, man. Bugged out, yo. Yeah. Ball and having it, you know what I'm saying? Man, he remind me of Pac so much, man. His young brother, man. His brother was fly, man. You know what? It's time to get in this halftime, man. Let me get in this halftime for Brother Nip, man. Cause I gotta get my dedication, man. Just little, you know what I'm saying? What crack, man, and what I think, man, and how I feel about the situation, man. Just let me give Brother Nip his due, man, for real. Let me get it right. Let me get my halftime right, man. Yo. All right. Dedication, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in power, Nipsey Hussle. Father, son, friend was shot along with 2 other men outside his clothing store. The Marathon, you know what I mean? Man. Always respected the brother, man. He was always dope to me. You feel me? I remember he sold his mixtape Crenshaw for $100, and Hov bought 100 of them. Sent that $10,000 over real quick. That was a boss move by Hov. That was a boss move by Nipsey. He flourished into a management relationship with Roc Nation. You know what I'm saying? He just released his first major album with Atlantic Records. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, something hard for him to do because he was an independent artist getting his cheese the right way legally. You know what I'm saying? And that was probably at the direction of Roc Nation. Roc Nation got joint venture deal with Atlantic to a certain degree. You know? T.I. You know what I mean? That's why T.I. snapped, man. Prayers to his children. You know what I'm saying? Baby boy, baby girl. To the mothers of his children. His mother and father, his brother. Family and friends, man. I want to read a quote given about his investment in the hood and to buy back the block in accordance to the youth. Quote, in our culture, there's a narrative that says, follow the athletes, follow the entertainers. End quote, he told the Los Angeles Times last year. Quote, and that's cool, but there should be something that says follow Elon Musk, follow Zuckerberg, Mark that is from Facebook. I think that with me being influential as an artist and young and coming from the inner city, it makes sense for me to be one of the people that's waving that flag. He said, you know what I mean? According to TMZ, man, he helped spear a major art initiative. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. I'm grabbing data from everywhere. He helped spear a major art initiative in his home neighborhood called Destination Crenshaw. It was a 1.3 mile open air museum that will feature local art. How dope is that, man? For the artists, the kids, man. You know what I mean? For anybody that got a talent, man. A 1.3 mile open air museum that will feature local art, man. Come on, man. He also recently helped launch Vector 90, a Crenshaw District-based STEM learning center and workspace dedicated to developing science and technology education in the area, man. Okay, it's shit from manufacturing and all these other shit, man. We're going to get y'all in where the money is. Wherever the money is, we're going to get y'all there. We're going to get y'all there. I'm going to try to make sure y'all get y'all there, man. Salute this young brother, man. You can't talk about it if you ain't living it. This brother talked about it, put his money in the shit, and lived it and tried to make sure, man, he helping kids, man. He paying cats to go to school, man. You know what I mean? Man, that's what hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that got paper don't do that. They don't reinvest in the hood. They don't buy the fucking block back, man. All right. Rest in power, Nip. You did well, my brother. Black man. You know what I mean? They had plans to do a mixtape with Blood J Rock, titled Red and Blue Make Green, man. I seen a dope hoodie that the brother had on in the video, Dom Kennedy. It said Brotherhood, and they had red and blue on the middle. That red and blue make green with the green. Man, it was dope. But Nip embodied the New West along with Kendrick, J Rock, and Schoolboy Q. He made songs with YG, Another Blood. You know what I mean? According to Double XL, Nipsey wanted to be a beacon for growth and nonviolence. You know what I mean? Y'all seen that infamous slap at the 2018 BET Awards? Man, listen, I seen it. He slapped Cuz so hard, and Cuz wanted to knuckle up and swung his fist, but he like, hold up, Nips like a skinny cat. You know what I'm saying? He's skinny. You know what I'm saying? It was all good, but man, I just, you know what I'm saying? He slapped dude hard, real hard, man. We got to run that joint back. Start that one over. Dedication. Yeah. Even on that song, when he was talking, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about how him, Kendrick, Snoop, Top Dog was all at the outside the BET Hip Hop Awards. And they was talking about, man, in y'all time frame and shit, when it came down to it, trying to curb this violence and this gang truce and all this shit and end this shit. How is it gonna go? And Top Dog and Snoop, you know what I'm saying, Blood and Crip respectively, like, man, that wasn't gonna pop off at that time, youngin'. But now y'all, I think y'all got time to do it. And he said that's what Kendrick was referencing on the back of that song on that track. Like, man, it's so dope, man. I that's a big loss. You know what I mean? Like, dude, is a big loss for the culture when you really go into what the brother was doing, man. You know what I mean? He was really a big loss. We ain't lost nobody big like this in a while, man. Not the impact that he was having, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to it, man. Salute you, Nip. First, Nipsey was flying in a bitch as well, though. The brother could dress, man. Y'all see, dude? And something about slim, slender cats, man. They be wearing clothes, man. He's just a straight line, fam. You know what I'm saying? That brother can dress, man. Like the photo shoots with Lauren London and all that, man. And it's his, you know what I'm saying? At the Rock Nation brunch, man. Just dope. The brother can dress, man. Classy than a bitch, man. During Monday's vigil, man, chaos turned to peaceful vigil violent, man. A firearm was brandished and another individual tried to disarm the person. Chaos ensued. 19 were injured, man. Everybody was out there trying to salute the homie. One critically who was hit by a car fleeing the chaos, man. The next day on Tuesday, LAPD Chief Michael Moore, and they was salty. The police chief was salty. The mayor was salty. They was salty for real that brother. They was salty. They named the suspect and asked for help to find them. On Tuesday, police apprehended Eric Holder, the alleged suspected shooter. Now, the thing was, the young lady who was sitting in the alleyway when it turned herself in, you know what I'm saying? And let her know, she didn't know what dude was doing, you know what I'm saying? And she let him know where he could be. Eric Holder's PC'd up right now and bail is set at $7 million, right? Police stressed the shooting is not gang related, but a dispute between rivals, okay? Reported it was over Nip asking old boy if he's a snitch. Dude felt disrespected and came back blasting. Damn. Whatever happened to man, damn dog. I thought you handled that kind of wrong with who he was talking in front of or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk. Sometimes when the OG speak, it is what it is. You're supposed to leave it alone, man. When somebody think they bigger than the OG, this is what happens, man. Rest in power, brother Nip. Nip wasn't even supposed to be at the store, though. It was a spur of the moment thing because one of his homeboys got out of jail that just did 20 years, right? This is 20 years. So Nip was 33. So his homeboy went in when he was 13 years old. And he wanted to get him fly before he saw his family, man. He want to take him to the store, get him fly. Nip didn't alert his team or security he was leaving the house, man. They thought he was at the crib. On Monday, Nip was supposed to meet with the police about ways to stop the killings and gang violence in L.A. Per TMZ, a portion of the email read from Rock Nation, right? Our goal is to work with the department to help improve communication, relationships, and work toward changing the culture and dialogue between LAPD and the inner city. We want to hear about your new program and your goals for the department, as well as how we can help stop gang violence, end quote. In LA, gang capital of the world. Over the last 30 years in LA, with the highest peak being 1,092 deaths in 1992 to 259 deaths in 2018. We know that's 259 too many, but look what LA has been doing, right? And I got that off of Twitter from Jose Del Real. Nip wanted to stop even more, right? He wanted to stop that, right? Now, one theory that was out there is the government killed him for all the good he did for the hood, his hood. And he's working on a documentary about Dr. Sebi and his plant-based diet. Dr. Sebi is the same Dr. Left Eye was visiting when she was killed, right? Or when she died, passed away, right? Another government thing. Dr. Sebi said in 1985 that he had a cure for AIDS with his alkaline diet, right? The meat and dairy industry is very fucking powerful. See what they did to Oprah, right? And she talking about that mad cow disease. The meat and dairy industry has control of America and would never want the truth out there that the same amount of protein and some meat, you can get it from vegetables. They don't want that. They don't want you to know that. And I was just reading Dr. Sebi and them and what they're talking about, how eating dead meat with no life in it, you know what I'm saying, doesn't do nothing for your body, and your body got to fight so hard to get it out of his body. There's no life in that. But if you eat a raw vegetable or eat some plants, that you know what I'm saying? Man, listen. We all know the government got control of Dr. Sebi. He was alive, nothing wrong with him. Next thing you know, he dead. Rest in power, young king. Rest in power, young king. Rest in power, young king. You fulfilled your role, man. Everybody sad. Nips fulfilled his role, man. He did enough. God said it's time to go. God had a better plan, man. Smooth seas don't make strong sailors, man. That was in his documentary, The 10-Minute Untitled, man. Smooth seas don't make strong sailors, man. Rest, Nip. One of my favorite quotes from listening to his music, what I like, he said, used to be stay safe, now it's stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point in playing defense, nigga. Take that to heart, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. He stays safe. Know what I mean? Brother stays safe, man. He was at the crib, man, at his store outside, man, chilling. Stay dangerous, y'all. Damn, Nip. It's all good, though, bro. That's our halftime, man, for Brother Nip, man. Shalom. We're just gonna let this shit ride out anyway, y'all. All right. You good. Let's jump back into it, man. Women's Final Four. Okay. Notre Dame women's basketball team starters scored 9,905 points in their career. That's the most in Division I history for a starting five. Let me see. I think, hold on. Notre Dame, UConn, Oregon State, and Baylor. Right. That's my final. I think that's my final four in my bracket. Let me see, because I sure forgot to put that joint up. I believe that's my final four. Let me check, y'all. Let me check. I believe it is. Let me look at my ESPN joint. I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, that's my bracket. I'm still doing good in this joint. What am I? I'm top 96%. I'm 2,717 in this joint. Yeah, I'm top 96%. So I got UConn going all the way. I got UConn facing Baylor. One thing about that UConn facing Baylor though, Enrique and them, some other stuff. So I'm just looking at it like, hold up, Enrique and them ain't finna try to go nowhere. So let me see. I have UConn winning, but when stakes are this high, I can see Notre Dame running the table and going back to back versus Baylor. But I got UConn. It's just something about I'm feeling right now because Geno and them ain't did it in a few years. You know what I'm saying? It's something I'm just feeling. So I got UConn winning this joint. All right. But it's Notre Dame versus UConn, Oregon State versus Baylor. So we gonna see, y'all. I just love it. Now, for the men's Final Four, none of my joints there because I had Duke, Gonzaga, Tennessee, and North Carolina. So I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done with them. So we all know right now, Auburn, Virginia, Texas Tech, Michigan State made the Final Four. So I have Auburn taking it. I'm a Bruce Pearl fan from when he was here at UW-Wilm back in the early 2000s. He put it on. Now it's going to be Auburn versus Michigan State for the title game, right? I got Auburn winning it, though. I can see Michigan State because they're on the road. This is one of them Tom Izzo teams that can do it, though. They can do it. Can't sleep on Virginia. Can't sleep on Texas Tech. We wake up Tuesday morning and Texas Tech won. That's a whole different story, right? So we're going to see, though. But I got Auburn there. You know what I mean? And, of course, since we know who didn't make it, we know Duke didn't make it, right? So we got to talk about it, right? Duke's lost, man. We knew they couldn't shoot. We knew they weren't deep, all right? So they struggled with UCF. They struggled with Virginia. They struggled with UCF. They struggled with Virginia. Free throws weren't an issue on Sunday versus Michigan State. 8 for 13. Remember, they lost by like 2 points. And 17 turnovers to 6 turnovers. Of course, points off turnovers. I ain't even go grab that stat, but we know what that did. It probably was in the 20s for Michigan State. Zion Williamson did his thing. He came through, crushed the set, right? Freshman of the year, ACC Player of the Year, ACC Tournament Player of the Year, Most Outstanding Player, along with Barrett. They had the first freshman duo to make AP first team, scoring over 22 points per game in a while, yo. So Duke will be back. I think Zion and Barrett should go. I think Reddish and Jones should stay with the new cats and try to get that joint next year. Zion's shoe deal finna break their bank. He gonna get over 100 mil. You know what I mean? When Nike did what they did, they probably got back in the game to do what they need to do to make a shoe for him. It is what it is if that's what he want to do. But this opens the door for other teams, other shoe makers. You know, everybody out of Nike, Reebok, Adidas, and to Under Armour, right? They all at him. New Balance to see what he want to do. That offer finna come heavy though, and the biggest offer gonna come between Nike and Adidas. We all know that right now. And they might walk in there and get that brother a blank check though. So, you know what I mean? Coach Cal get this lifetime contract. Man, they giving them out now. Where they do that at? Coach Cal gets a lifetime contract from Kentucky. Reported Cal got an offer from UCA for $48 million over 6 years. Stupid ass. He already was getting $9 million already from Kentucky. No, get y'all money right. So you know that's a negotiation chip, a bargaining chip, yo. Oh man, that's what they give me, Kentucky. What y'all gonna do? Hold up. We gonna give you a lifetime deal, bro. So he's set now. He was already set, but he's set. He will finish his career at UK. When he's ready to stop coaching, he will be a university ambassador, whatever. So was that a go for the dub or take the L move? You don't take the L and leave and go. You don't take the L and leave and go to the West Coast, UCLA, getting paid less money. No, you go for the dub. So they gonna give him more bread, and now when he leave, he leaves. So until Cal die, Kentucky gonna be paying him, yo. You stay there. He can always leave when he want to leave, though, but he got that in the bag. He ain't got to worry about getting fired. He got a lifetime contract. Even if they fire him, they got to pay him. And my brother, Stephen A. Man, it's reported that the New York Post is reporting ESPN is signing Stephen A. Smith to a contract extension in the range of $8 to $10 million per year, making Stephen A. Smith the highest paid talent in ESPN history. Get your bread, young brother. Greenberg getting like $6.5 million. We know Scott Van Pelt getting paid. But ESPN, he would be the highest paid talent in ESPN history. I read the article that said because Stephen A. will do will go on live anywhere, yo. Wherever he at. Whatever else he's doing, he has no problem where other talent will have a problem with it. So shout out to Stephen A for keeping it thorough, always remaining a brother, hitting us with the hotness. We know he raised his voice. We know he say something, but he apologized and all that stuff. Stephen A got it on lock, man. The brother like 51, I believe he's 51. So, I mean, I'm down with Stephen A, man. Good job, Stephen A. Now, what they got to watch, though, somebody else might want to come grab him. You know what I mean? Like Netflix, Apple Music. Like, Stephen A, you can do your own sports show on here, and people got to pay us, so we can give you more paper. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to be on the lookout for it. But he got something good with First Take, man. He is, you know what I'm saying? Everything he do, man. I'm sure he has other aspirations and dreams to do in the future, man. But that'll come out. Yo, so. Had a lot to talk about, man. Yo. Used to be stay safe, now it's stay dangerous, because ain't no point in playing defense, nigga. NIPSEY HUSSLE off of Dangerous, baby. Yeah. With K-Dot. Yeah. 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 Rest in power, King. All right, we up out of this joint, y'all. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Yo. Words of my brother Nipsey. Used to be stay safe, now it's stay dangerous, because ain't no point in playing defense, nigga. That's it. We out. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.